Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of We Mean Good.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Why are they saying it like that? Do they not care how we feel? I don't think that's what they mean. Oh, whatever. We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. I do. We mean good. Do you? We mean good. We do. We mean good. Do you?
So yeah, we're here again. Did a oopsie. I forgot my camera today.
Yeah.
But
So
it is what
now,
it is.
by the gods of cameras, we were forced to go back to 1982
Yeah.
or 2005, whichever one, and
Sorry.
shoot on low quality. But it's awesome because that's aesthetic.
Yeah. No, it's actually good because he wanted to use his camera anyway. So hey.
Yeah. And if you guys like this look, maybe we're going to be the podcast that goes back to retro looks.
I mean, maybe it'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Just want to say,
Shake my hand,
you
buddy.
think it's the
We're
Koreans?
next to each
Do
other.
you think it's the Koreans? Do you think it's the Russians? Do you think?
Man, speaking of Koreans, the North Koreans playing in the Olympics, I think I heard some like scary sounding
I barely hear that.
facts that apparently like they're keeping their like the athletes' families hostage so that if they try to run away in Paris, there are consequences.
What if they don't care?
Yeah, somebody was saying like if it was me, I'm out of there, which is kind of crazy.
It sucks. So bringing up okay, so
It's kind of crazy that this is how we used to sit next to each other.
how
did we talk to each
it's
other?
different. Yeah, it was different.
I think that's why it was more awkward before.
Yeah, I think so.
Now it feels like we're talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going?
So speaking of Koreans, I remember seeing this thing on Twitter of I think somebody when they were like 8 years old had asked somebody, or the person said, "Oh, I'm Korean," and the person 8 years old, which is pretty smart for an 8 year old, asking them, "Oh, which Korea, North or South?"
Wait,
And then
the 8-year-old asked them which Korea?
yeah,
Okay.
and then the other person, I don't know if it was a child as well or an older person, but apparently they gave him a look of like they said something bad. Do you feel like that's something bad to ask?
What, like the kid said something bad?
Like
Like the kid saying,
North or
where are you
South?
from, North or South? And they took offense to that? I think that's ridiculous.
don't you think?
That's extremely ridiculous. What do you mean? That's like saying I'm from Carolina and they're like, which one, North or South?
That's hilarious.
Which is completely different because...
that's exactly what they said. Like somebody in the comments said too, was like, oh, I'm from Dakota. Nobody fucking says. I mean, to be frank, South Koreans, they're a bit like, not to be.
They're racist?
Oh, for sure, they're super racist.
They're racist.
but they think they're better than
classist.
everybody. They think they're better than
Oh,
everybody.
okay. So they got offended because they're like, you think I'm from poverty nation?
Yeah. Which, yeah, I think that might have been in a factor in it. Also, what's it called? Either that or they thought like how South Korea, duh. Like, how would I even be here if I was from North Korea? Which is another thing. Like, there's people that are from North Korea that
Have
Have
defected.
you seen that lady?
That movie, The Interview.
Oh yeah,
James Franco's from North Korea.
It's a
You didn't know that he
it's
was...
a true story.
James Franco was born in North Korea.
It's a true story. Everybody knows that, honestly.
That's why he's kind of fell off the face of like pop culture.
They got him back.
Yeah, he's back.
You know, he had sex with like one of his students, but they're 18 years old, so I don't know why it's such a big deal. Whatever. Anyways, and afterwards he went to them. He's like, cherries.
Is that what he says in the movie?
Spider-Man 3 when he kissed.
Oh
when he
yeah,
kissed
yeah,
Mary
yeah,
Jane.
yeah, yeah. When he kissed Mary Jane.
He's like, I'm gonna beat your little ass like I did in high school. So yeah, and there's this lady that's like a grifter, pretty much going to like Joe Rogan podcast and all the others. Like, in North Korea, we had to go poop hunting, and in North Korea,
Poop hunting.
have you ever seen tweets where it's like
The heck is poop
something
hunting?
absurd happens in America, and then she like comes and she's like, oh,
She one ups it.
no, it's like, because there's like these viral videos that she was coming out and saying some absurd shit in North Korea, and these fucking alt-right losers were eating it up. And then she had like her
I'm not recalling.
her minutes of fame.
Is she a young lady, an old lady?
She's like pretty young.
Pretty young. And is she Korean?
Yeah, she's North Korean.
She's North Korean. Okay, this is kind of ringing a bell.
I think Yeonmi Park, that's her name.
Yeonmi Park?
Yeonmi Park.
Yeonmi Park.
Escaping North Korea. Okay, don't.
So, is she North Korean?
Yeah, she escaped North Korea.
So what is she grifting?
She's pretty much going on all these podcasts, saying all
Wow,
these
how
things.
dare she?
Let me finish, damn it. She went. It's like me saying, in Miami, for you to get food, you have to go to this place called Flanagan's, and you have to fight over whatever. Like I don't know.
I mean,
she's saying
but-
some kind of absurd shit. Let's see.
Of what she had to do in North Korea?
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's an
Just
absurd...
listen to the fucking video. Shut the fuck up. Listen to the fucking video. Sorry. We should do that. We should.
You were 13 when
We mean good.
you and your family, was it you and your mother that escaped?
Yeah.
How did you get out?
So
It's
that
not-
has
it's
been,
not
like,
Love Biden.
initially my sister and I was gonna escape, but when North Koreans say when you are escaping, of course we don't have phones, we don't have a map, we don't know what's the outside world look like.
Right.
Luckily, I was living in this border town of North Korea by then. So at night, do you know if you see a satellite photo of North Korea, it is literally the darkest place on earth.
Yes.
We don't have electricity. So I was seeing these lights coming from China. So I thought like if I go where the lights were, we would be finding some bowl of rice. So at 16, my sister left with her friend.
Wait.
I don't think this is the exact.
What's
thing.
so absurd about that, Isaac?
It's not
Are
the
you
exact thing.
fucking diminishing what she went through as a North Korean to escape?
Such a cow for dear little to take.
The wildest and most obvious made-up stuff comes from her YouTube channel, where she really just seems to be making all of this stuff up.
She's making stuff up.
completely on the fly.
If you
Certain-
be sarcastic, especially about the leader and the party, not only yourself going to be executed, the 3 generations of your family gonna be executed and sent to political prison camps with you.
North Korea sucks. Right. This country.
Oh, shut the fuck up. All right, then this. Okay. All right, now.
You
it's-
sound like a North Korea empathizer.
No, I'm not.
What the fuck? Boo! Look at this man. He looks fucking silly. Oh my god. I can joke with you, bro. I can make fun of you on the podcast. Don't take it so up the butt. Go kiss fucking Kim Jong-un about it.
He's my friend, bro. I have a cousin that looks
Fuck
like
it. This episode's not called Back to Basics. It's empathizing with...
back to North, bro. Fuck. There was something that she said.
Call this
I can't-
episode Maduro and Friends.
Oh my god. There was something that she said that is so absurd. But whatever. It's pretty much when somebody says like some absurd shit that's like dystopian about America, they put a picture of her and be like, "Oh, in America, blah 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 blah, whatever." So that was a joke. Anyways, so we just did episode 200.
Woo!
If you know,
I have to get the woo. You heard it in the background?
oh no, I didn't hear
You didn't
it.
hear it?
That was a long applause.
There's a little woo that plays after a few seconds.
Wait, play. Okay. Woo! Yeah. So if you watch the whole thing, which we hope you did, you can notice that you hear my breathing because I guess I didn't have my headphones on, so I couldn't hear. You can hear my breathing throughout the whole episode, and you could just see my progression deeper into
Your deterioration.
I put in the description.
You put that in the description?
Yeah, I deteriorate before your eyes, like my breathing, because I'm a little known fact. I'm allergic to cats, and Sabino has 3 of them. So I slept over the night before, to get ready for the big day. What are you flexing for? You're proud that your friend had a fucking borderline death attack.
I was scared for you. That night was scary. Don't fucking throw this into my face. That
Borderline
night was
death attack?
scary.
Because I have to come here every time to do the podcast. We can't do it anywhere else.
Where are we gonna do it?
We can literally do it anywhere.
Yeah,
we
where?
do it outside.
Outside.
Yeah.
You want to set all this shit up in the 99-degree weather out here in Miami and do it outside? Sure. You sweat inside here. You want to go out there?
I sweat in here because it's hot inside this room.
If it's hot inside this room,
There's no wind out. I mean, there's no wind in here.
get the fuck out of here.
So whatever. But
Okay,
yeah,
fine. You set it up. You set up the podcast, and then we'll do whatever you want.
okay, whatever. So yeah, just to explain that, not because of anything else. It's just because of that.
He's allergic to cats.
I literally came back from the respiratory doctor today just to make sure.
We were supposed to watch Long Legs after episode 200.
Yeah,
and
my lungs function normally is just because I'm allergic to his 3 cats, which one just got fucking neutered today. So
he got his balls chopped off. Poor guy.
how do you feel about that?
I feel bad.
Really?
Yeah, I feel bad for him. You know, it's like they're gone. I wonder if he's noticed yet, like that they're gone.
I don't know. Maybe he's still on the drugs. Do you think?
Maybe. I just feel bad for him. I want to give him a hug. I haven't been able to give him a hug. We have to film this episode.
You know, duty calls. What are you gonna tell?
Duty calls, bro.
You know, what are you gonna do? Do you heard about the Olympics? Do you know anything going on in the Olympics?
The boxing stuff. Crazy.
So, we don't have to talk about exactly the boxing stuff.
But you know what I'm talking about with that, right?
Yeah, something else I was gonna bring up.
I thought we were going to talk about that.
I
I thought we were going to talk about Dr. Doom.
and talk about Doctor Doom as well. So, you know, Italians are gonna be Italians. Italians are gonna be Italians. That's all I'm gonna say. What are you looking at?
How much time is left on it?
How much time is left on it?
No, it says 21 minutes, which is pretty good. We've only done... Oh, well, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. So, yeah, Italians are going to be Italians. That's crazy, though, that misinformation that's being spread about
Yeah,
that.
so pretty much, if you don't know, there was the boxing match, the Olympic boxing match
Between two women.
Between
An Italian.
an Italian woman, I forgot her name,
I forgot her name, too.
and then
An embarrassment.
an Algerian woman named Imane, I think. Imane something. So, the Italian woman goes in
The
there.
embarrassment.
She gets punched like twice in the face.
I didn't think it was going to be so hard.
Falls down. She's like, I've never got punched so hard in my life. And
I mean, mind you, you're at the Olympics.
and
the best of the best.
And apparently her father told her, or she quoted her father saying that you just have to fight your hardest and to do your best. Gave up like
Immediately.
first round, cried, and then everybody's saying that the Algerian woman is
Is a
trans,
trans
is a
woman.
trans woman,
Born a
or is
man.
born a man.
Which is false.
Get the trans out of here. Get the men out of the women's sports, which is like, no, she was literally in 2020 Olympics
Yeah,
in
fighting
Tokyo
for women.
fighting.
Because she's a woman.
Yeah. So the whole thing was that she has an XY chromosome.
Meaning?
She had like not a birth defect, but I guess just I don't know if a mutation. I don't want to say defect. I don't know, but so she was born with the XY chromosome. So that's why I guess maybe,
She looks more masculine.
but still, I mean,
But that doesn't mean she's not biologically a woman.
yeah, she was born with all the lady parts.
Yeah, now I understand
Even if she was a fucking hermaphrodite, I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I understand the argument that if it actually was like born a man and transitioned to a woman,
Yeah.
fighting in you know the women's thing, I can understand like how there could be slight.
Yeah, that's a
Unfairness.
touchy topic either way, of course.
But
like
this is a completely different thing because she's a woman.
she's a woman, yeah.
there is no, you know, she wasn't born a man, she didn't transition, she was born a woman, she
the
is a woman.
anti-trans sentiment is just so crazy. Like
And
all the
then, like-
information.
Yeah.
Like even what's his name? Buck.
That's like me
This
being
UFC fighter
that's
was
like me
talking
being a guy born around all women, and I'm better at things that women do because I was raised around women, but I'm biologically a man.
But you're
So
gay.
then
That's what it is.
I do something,
So you're gay.
and they're like, that's a woman, and I'm like, I'm a man, but I know things. I don't know. I was
You're-
trying to be
no,
funny, but
no,
now I'm a
you're-
fucking idiot.
He's just gay. It's okay. He's gonna cut out this whole part because he's embarrassed. No, so
it in.
people were saying like, which I don't know. Did you see the punch that she took?
Oh, the final blow.
I don't know if it was a final blow, but it was a pretty nice punch. That it's just like,
But it's like
and then yeah,
the hardest you've ever been punched. I've watched these women fight in the UFC, and they be punching really hard. So
You
like,
know, she's a cop too. But police, what was it? Fuck, what is the pickpocket? Pickpocket,
attenzione borseggiatrici,
pickpocket.
pickpocket.
That's literally her.
That's her. She's a cop.
I have a video of
Oh,
her.
embarrassing.
I have a video of her training. So it says female boxer quits Olympic bout against biological male opponent, which is the Daily Mail that posted that.
The Daily Mail.
Yeah, they're fucking transphobic, racist, all that fucking stupid Brits. Pretty sure it's Brits. So this is her. This is her training.
The Italian? That's not real.
You know how many pounds those are?
That's not real. That's not real,
That's
dude.
real.
That is not real.
That's her.
Bro,
That's her.
that is not real.
That's her.
That's like SpongeBob.
That's literally
Lifting the fucking plushie weights. That is not real. How did she get it? How did she get this far?
literally in the Olympics. How the fuck are you in the Olympics?
Bro, that she doesn't even look like she knows how she's working out correctly. Bow. Like it looks like she's going bow. Like she could.
She's like Jesus Christ. I mean, I know that's what Sabino does all the time whenever he's working out. That's the weights that he needs, but that's just the weight that he needs. He's not fighting in the Olympics. He's Italian, yes, but
Dude, hold on. What
that's
was
10
what-
pounds. That's 10 pounds on each side. That's how much she's benching. And she's pushing it like she's crazy. People were like, oh, like she's crying because she couldn't fucking shoot a brown person. She couldn't, like all the Israelis losing. It's pretty beautiful seeing all these Israeli losing. And all of them are in the IDF, which is cool.
Hold on, dude. What? How did this become like? Oh my god!
It's because it's a white woman crying on television causes them all to freak out in hysterics.
Dude, that had to be.
That video is
You need to
hilarious.
send me that.
You want me to see it again?
You need to send me that because that has to be like satire. That has to be a joke.
Literally, dude. With fucking badass music. Fumo trido, ha ha. Yo soy fucking le boxeo. Dude, that's insane. That is crazy.
Bro, is
The
that
tweet says she's
is that like a technique that
she's bench pressing 10 pounds and wondering why she's losing against other women. Another woman.
I just want to know how she made it that far.
I don't know, man. I really don't know. Maybe because she's a cop or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I think it's Imane or Iman.
Yeah, Imane Khalif.
I think she's like, I don't know. She's not that great, but she beat the fuck out of you. Like it's not like
she's not undefeated.
She's
it's
not like she's dominating the fucking whole circuit internationally. She's not that great, but she beat the fuck out of this bitch in like 2-3 punches. Like you
Dude,
just
that's
suck.
crazy.
Like you just suck.
That's crazy. How like misinformation can spread like that.
Yeah, it's
Because I'm gonna
terrible.
be honest, I did not know who she was.
Yeah.
I had seen something and I'm like, oh, like I read it and I was like, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't take me that long to fucking do more,
Yeah,
more research
exactly.
and realize, oh, this is fake.
Yeah,
this
this
is
fake,
this is
this
false.
lies, yeah.
And this isn't true, and people are believing this.
Yeah. It's pretty sad. And immediately these people are gonna be like, oh, I believe it. I believe it. Oh yeah. And people are like,
Like if you believe it for a second, fine, okay,
Uh-huh.
but do more research. Don't just let the first thing you read be the basis
Yeah.
of what's true.
they're like, XY I see a comment. XY chromosome. That's a dude. Shut the fuck up. You're simping. Like,
You're simping.
if she's born, how with whatever. Like, it doesn't matter.
I think the internet was a mistake.
it was a mistake. Who the fuck cares? Like,
Saying this from a podcast that is on the internet was a mistake.
it was. I was thinking about yesterday. Actually, I was thinking, what would my life look like if I was born in the 1600s, in the 1500s, like medieval times.
Nah, just fucking what would it be like if I was born in 1990?
That too.
Or like, sorry, not 1990, but like
1960.
1960.
You'd be fine. I'd be segregated away from you because you're like, Latinos can't touch the water fountain, whatever. No dogs or Hispanics allowed.
I mean, I technically have
I mean, you have Syrian, yeah.
Arabic blood and I have
I mean, just show them your chest and be like, The Italiano. They're like,
What powder we throw him in?
fine. They're gonna be with the blacks and the Hispanics.
I'll save you.
Just save me. You're gonna be like one of those blind side
back
movies.
then. I would find you and I would save you.
like those blind side, like the blind side. Like, come on in, come into my house. You poor little black boy, come here.
That's horrible.
And did you know that was a whole lie? The whole movie.
Yeah.
That was a lie. They sued. I think the guy sued the family for like
They tried to make themselves look fucking
these white
like
saviors.
heroic and shit.
Yeah, but I think they treated him terribly.
Dude, this is crazy. Like, just the information era.
Yeah,
The information era is
we're past the information era. We're on the mass over information, like misinformation.
Hold on.
Like, it's
What
terrible.
era are we in?
We're definitely past the information era. The information era was like probably like the early 2000s, where everybody's like, "Wow, the internet has
A multitude of possibilities. Wow, unlimited possibilities right at my fingertips.
We are in this Cenozoic era. New life. Mesozoic.
when are motherfuckers gonna get like wings and shit?"
Speaking of wings, did you see that Epic Universe is testing flying dragons over
I
the
saw that. It
land?
looks crazy.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool that we're in the Cenozoic era and we're flying dragons over theme parks.
That's really cool. Do you think? Oh, dude, I was gonna say, like, do you think how the Christians were watching anything really, anything? They'll look at this podcast and be like, they're fucking Satan worshippers. They were watching the Deadpool movie, and they're like, I can't believe Disney released this movie. My kids are distraught over this movie.
Oh my goodness.
I need to get my money back because
My goodness.
we're going back to.
Eminem music made him do it.
We're going back to that shit.
Yeah, we're going back to that.
Oh,
We're gonna have to. You know what? Next episode, let's talk about the opening scenes of the Olympics.
yeah,
We'll talk about that now. Thank you guys so much.
It's about to finish, right?
Yeah, we're 22 minutes. in.
Okay.
Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and welcome back to the 80s. Bye, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Love you.
I mean, good.
Sorry if this episode was a little more serious, but life is serious. Okay.
Yeah,
Love you guys.
love you guys.
Women good.